Hi, my name's Jessica Higdon, and I am so glad you've discovered this page because I know there are a ton of talented, motivated, smart people out there exactly like you, dying to find some direction to build their network marketing business, but they keep being told to spend a ton of money, learn crazy technical skills, and just plain get overwhelmed with everything out there. I totally get it. I want you to know that you can succeed even without a super duper deluxe marketing system that costs you $8 million a month. I promise. I've discovered a formula that can help you remove the clutter and get into serious momentum with your business. If I can do it, so can you, I promise. Back in 2009, I was a broke college student desperately looking for a job. The only thing I really had going for me was a marketing degree. I thought that would be enough to get me full-time and to get me a nice paying job in my field, but what I realized after going through countless interviews was that I could only find something that paid minimum wage. I would be easily replaced by someone with more experience, and I was never ever going to get paid what I was worth. By the way, I had the possibility of getting a raise after working hard, endless hours for roughly 5 years in a row. That was not okay with me, so I decided to look into other options. I found network marketing and was blown away by the possibility within the model, but I got off to a pretty rocky start. I had no warm market, absolutely no credibility within the community, and the small amount of people I did know had already been pitched something else, so I had serious lack of confidence, no money to put into my business. Oh, and did I mention that I was only 21 years old? Most people probably would have quit at that point, but I decided to explore all of my options. I discovered social media, and from following a simple daily prospecting routine and branding formula, I created a six-figure income from home. I now speak on stages all over the country, have trained numerous times for my company, and I've charged up to $54,000 for personal coaching. There's no way I would have known any of that would happen from jumping into social media and repeating some simple daily actions, but it did. If you're overwhelmed like I was with everything there is to know and you're getting analysis paralysis, let me help you focus your energy and start creating not a life you tolerate, but a life you absolutely love and enjoy. We only live once, so stop wasting time. Too many times we're taught that the most complicated and time-consuming solution is usually the right one, when in reality, this business is very, very simple if you allow it to be. I have to admit, when I first started network marketing, I was in no way an expert. I was super sick and tired of wasting the little money I did have trying to get leads, and I had no idea how to train the people once I did get them into the business. It's taken me years to know what I do now, and I've spent almost $100,000 on recruiting products, coaching, team building products in order to get where I am today. From what I've learned, I created this social media formula that's easy to follow and works not only for you, but people in your team as well. That's a big deal. For example, Dave Prosser out of Seattle was struggling to speak with people, was spamming groups, targeting the wrong people, and was terrible at recruiting. He then went on to sponsor 24 people in 3 days into just one of his businesses using these skills. 24 people. Terry Grimeau used this strategy as well, and it made a dramatic impact. Terry lives in a small town outside of Montana, and he had hardly any warm market. He'd never signed up a single person in network marketing, but after going through my training, he's now signed up 8 people in the last month and a half. What's even cooler than that is 3 of his people have already signed someone up as well. Pretty awesome. Mary Black said my training was the first one she'd ever seen in the industry. Using these basic principles and moving into massive action, she skyrocketed her business and is now a level 3 leader inside of a popular affiliate marketing program. For a limited time, I'm actually releasing my 10K social media recruiting formula to the world. As I mentioned, my husband and I have invested almost $100,000 in learning and coaching, but don't worry, you won't have to pay that. What would it mean to you if you did half or even 1/4 of what these people did and recruited an extra 4 people a month? Using this formula, there have been many that have accomplished just that and much, much more. In the 10K social media recruiting formula, I share with you the 4 pillars to having a credible brand, becoming a prospecting machine, and a super recruiter within your company. In module number 1, we cover profile positioning and branding. As soon as you connect with someone on social media, what do you think the first thing is that they're gonna do? Look at your profile. Do you have it set up properly so you're attracting your perfect prospect rather than repelling them? If you don't, you're missing a key step and losing easy money here. In module number 2, I cover how to find your ideal prospect and customer avatar and target them on social media. Do you even know who your ideal client or prospect is? That's something very important you need to know. Stop wasting your time talking to people that have no interest in you or your business and start laser targeting the right people. This step alone will save you hours a day conversing with the wrong people and make sure you're conversing with the right ones. In module number 3, I cover how to get your prospect to know, like, and trust you, even if you've never had a single success inside your network marketing business. This is about credibility. Think about something for a second. How many people are you recruiting a week right now? If the answer is none or a low number, it's probably because you haven't built enough credibility and rapport with them, honestly. Do you know how to take someone from a cold online lead to a hot, burning prospect that's dying to learn more about your business? Understanding people and the right questions to ask will dramatically increase your results. And finally, in module number 4, I cover closing. You may be talking to a lot of people. You might even be talking to 100 a day, but if you don't know how to close, you're wasting your time. We will cover how to leverage tools you already have to bring people into your business with ease. Julie LaFendo, a single mom and bartender with an autistic son, said she had totally given up on network marketing. She was frustrated and super annoyed with the profession. After coaching with me and following my recruiting routine, she recruited 7 people in 1 week, made $800, and earned a 7-day cruise for her and her son in just 1 week. If you're coachable and ready to get out of the rat race like Julie, then this formula is definitely for you. You'll get 4 live webinars inside the 10K Social Media Recruiting Formula package, detailing these 4 key pillars that I just mentioned. As an added bonus, for the first 50 that purchase, after you go through the course, I'll review 3 of your conversations with your prospects and help you close them. I'm also going to include my zero rejection conversation template. These are 25 questions that you can refer to that will help you recruit more reps and make a lot more money. And as a third bonus, I'm going to give you my social media attractor factor checklist. Do you have the attractor factor? Are your ideal prospects drawn to you, or do you repel them with your social media profiles? This is very important to know, so I'm providing you with an exact list of things to check for with your branding. As a mega bonus, I'm going to include 4 one-hour group coaching accountability webinars. The biggest mistake most network marketers make is not being consistent. You know that. So we will hold you accountable and provide Q&A feedback throughout the entire program. Finally, as a huge bonus for you guys, I'm going to give you 60 days of my full email support. This bonus alone is easily a $2,000 value. All of this is yours for only $297, or to make it super no-brainer for you, we've added our easy payment system consisting of 2 payments of $168. Imagine 12 months from now. How would it feel to know you did your best and put a simple step-by-step plan into action that makes you a top earner or an extra residual $2,000 to $10,000 per month? Would that be worth it to you? How would you feel when your spouse or family members finally saw you being recognized on your company's stage? Would that be worth it to you? Well, Aurora Jones, a devoted mother out of the UK, hadn't had much online success at all before learning my 10K social media recruiting formula. She didn't even know where the send message button was on Facebook. It's pretty amazing, but she didn't. After going through my training and coaching, she recruited 26 people into her affiliate business in less than 2 weeks. 26 people. What if you accomplish half or even 1/4 of what Terry, Aurora, Julie, and Dave were able to accomplish? I'll ask it again. What would an extra 6 recruits a month and on-stage appearances in life mean to you? Seriously, what would that be worth to you? Or what if you took it a step further and created that 6-figure income that enabled you to spend more time with your family and take vacations all the time without having to ask your boss? That's what we've been able to do. Aren't you tired of being where you are? That's what this system is designed to help you do. Remove the clutter, focus, and take back control of your business. I'm so convinced that you'll love the system so much that I'm providing a 100% money-back guarantee. If, for whatever reason, you don't get more leads and recruits and don't have a more credible and well-known presence on social media, I'll give you a full refund. That's my guarantee. Again, this product will not be available forever, so make sure you secure your future today and get your hands on my 10K social media recruiting formula. Thanks for checking this out, and I look forward to seeing you on our first webinar.